We belong here. We're following orders.
There's always something quite different between Taramyn and the rest of the rebels. You could always tell that he was a military man by the way he held himself. But even compared to the average Imperial Army soldier, there was just something different about Taramyn that made him stand out. And then Arvel Skeen hits us with the truth. Taramyn used to be a Stormtrooper, and then you begin to see it. Despite being so tall, big, and strong and powerful, there was always a bit of unease with how Taramyn held himself. It's almost as if he feels naked without his usual armor. We're not just talking about the physical Stormtrooper armor, but also the metaphorical armor that is the chain of command and order that the Stormtrooper Corps provided. Taramyn might have rebelled against the actions of the Empire, but it's hard to erase all of that indoctrination. One can get used to the life of being a soldier. Notice how Taramyn acts when he first sees ANDOR. Instead of immediately giving his own opinion, he immediately asks what his commanding officer, Vel, is doing.
What's she doing?
He obviously has his own reservations, of course, but unlike Skeen,
It's good lead for surprises.
he won't just talk back to his officer in front of a stranger. He believes in the chain of command and respects Vel, and so he'll address his concerns to her in a proper setting.
Can I speak with you?
Let's get Clem settled in.
And while he doesn't trust Andor, he'll follow Vel's order and prepare him to become another member of the team because once again he believes in the chain of command. The most Stormtrooper-like quality that Taramyn has is his fearlessness in combat. When he sees Vel pinned down, he doesn't hesitate to rush by her side. Although I wonder what exactly he was trying to do by running directly at her and not firing at the enemy. Typical Stormtrooper moment right here. They really can only go in straight lines. Performing anything more complicated than a flanking maneuver could fry their circuits. It's a shame that Taramyn didn't make it, because Stormtroopers, they rarely ever defect. They're some of the most indoctrinated members of the Imperial Armed Services. They'll do anything for the Emperor. Perhaps Taramyn realized eventually that most of his fellow troopers didn't have the same code of honor that he did.